Nitrogen molecules, N2, have a triple bond. That's predicted both by molecular orbital theory and the Lewis dot structure. What I'd like to think about is the ionization of N2 molecules, that is, withdrawing an electron, and adding an electron capture by N2. That'll form a positive and a negative ion. The question I have is, what's the relative bond strength? Does the positive ion or negative ion have the larger bond strength, or are they about the same? Think about that for a minute and make a selection. Let's look at a possible explanation for each of the answers. A, the positive ion has lost an antibonding electron, strengthening the bond. B, the electron gained is antibonding, while the one lost is bonding, so the effect is similar on the bond strengths. Or C, the electron gained by the minus ion is bonding, strengthening the bond. Think about those for a minute and make a selection. We're talking about ionization and electron capture in N2 molecules. Here's the N2 molecule molecular orbital description, where I've drawn the sigma and sigma star and pi star molecular orbitals. And I filled them with the p electrons from nitrogen. Each nitrogen has 3 p electrons for a total of 6 in the molecule. So the bond order for nitrogen is the bonding electrons minus the antibonding electrons divided by 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonding electrons, no antibonding electrons. 6 divided by 2 is a bond order of 3. Now what happens when I add an electron to nitrogen? Adding an electron, the next available orbital is an antibonding orbital. So electron capture into this antibonding orbital is going to reduce the bond order and the relative bond strength. Here the bond order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonding electrons, minus 1 antibonding electron is 5, divided by 2 is 2.5. So the bond order reduces to 2.5. How about ionization? If I lose an electron from N2, I lose a sigma bonding electron. And you'd predict that would reduce the bond strength. And if you calculate the bond order here, again, 2.5. But interestingly, both electron capture and ionization reduce the bond order of nitrogen by about the same amount. So you'd predict that the bond strengths of N2 plus and N2 minus are about the same.